We are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. He didn't get any timing on that one. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Excellent running between the wickets. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Tremendous bowling and a great catch by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Well, as you can see there, he was never in control of that shot. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsmen all set to cash in on this free hit. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Hammered away for four. Good placement. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked.
Whole world's watching, champ.
Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good laying, then the batsman watches it through. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Well placed into the gap, possible too. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good effort by the fielder. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Turned away for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Up in the air. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Last ball coming up. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. He looks in good touch. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Good laying the outside off, and the batsman leaves it alone. looks close. Big appeal. Fantastic work by the fielder. That's a close one. Decision goes to the third umpire. And yes, he gets his man. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Huge appeal. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks is out. Gone. That's terrific bowling. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
Been given. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good stuff, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. That's in the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good shot for a single. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Last ball coming up. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.